the issue in the free trade that we have been, let's say, since the 1980s, is that the US didn't really have any comparative advantage in anything. So the only comparative advantage that the US had was to issue US dollar to pay for cheap goods produced overseas. So fast forward to 2025 and the tariff, I think that what President Trump tried to do, in fact, is to rebalance the global trade. And he also understands that geopolitics has changed, especially since 2022 and the war between Ukraine and Russia. So he also understands that this war has brought together Russia, China, and India, and this is a real threat for the US. So by imposing tariff, in fact, he tries to weaken this bloc of Russia, China, and India. And to be honest, I think that he won't be successful because, as I said, the US has no more any comparative advantage in most of the industries. And so it will be very difficult for companies to relocate their production in the US, even under tariff. So I would think that, in fact, what this tariff will end to produce is that to accelerate the de-dollarization of the world. And this will bring back the US as the fortress America that was developed under Monroe, meaning that the US will try to live kind in an autarkic environment and will still have to import cheap goods for most of its needs.